we have a process here. I'm not calling out on people who yell. And you're being disrespectful to your colleagues, and you're being disrespectful to our guests. I will not call on you if you yell. And also, you're taking time off the clock because Dr. Fauci has to leave in a couple of minutes. I'm done. I'm not getting into a back and forth with you. Go ahead, Jeremy.
Dr. Fauci,
but she's
only
asking
30
great question.
You're not Jeremy. Go ahead, Jeremy.
You ask your question. You should allow her to answer the question.
Jeremy.
She's
Jeremy.
asking Fauci on the origin of COVID-19.
It is not your turn. It is not your turn.
You can't on the same people. That's the thing. You can't read a press briefing. You need to call from people across the room. She has a valid question. She's asking about the origin of COVID-19.
I hear the question.
And Dr. Fauci is the best person to answer.
I hear your question, but we're not doing this the way you want it. This is a disrespectful. It is. I'm done. Simon, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with you right now. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. You're taking time away from.
Alright, Shalom. Before I begin this video, all the praise, honor, and glory goes into Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. The water, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ha Rekah Kodash. Barakatha Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ha Rekah Kodash. Double honors to the Elder Apostle Gray Millstone, rule well, teach well. Alright, and the sincere salutations to you, hopeful elect Akim out there. Alright, shalom to the elect. So, I'm not gonna say certain words. This guy right here, his farewell goes off the rails. Alright, as the WH shuts down reporters asking Sleepy's retiring advisor about the thing's origins. As he suggests that Americans, get tested and, B-worded before Thanksgiving. So that's his, that's what he's gonna say on his final, and best believe you're not really gonna be seeing this dude. All right. So he made his final briefing appearance today. All right, and it says for the last time, he pleaded with the public to get the juice. So this guy, this guy is gonna disappear from the spotlight. He's gonna go off, enjoy his retirement, and you best believe whoever steps in place of this guy, man, is gonna come with some. It's gonna come with some heat, man. Things are heating up. All right, things are heating up. All right, so how this whole fiasco went about? They started, reporters started bombarding him with questions about the origins of, the blank 19. And then, of course, the so-called black woman steps in, she starts getting all, masculine and up in arms. I believe it's playing another video. It's probably playing something irrelevant. Yep, irrelevant. And I'm trying once again not to say, say certain things. It says, while television journalists in the front rows can expect to ask questions every day, Those sitting further back or coming with awkward questions feel hard done by their raised hands or ignored. Alright, so the day was meant to mark F's impending retirement. He was returning to the podium where he became a household name at the start of the P, and where he would occasionally contradict old T-Dog's wilder comments about the C. The C wasn't easy. Alright, so it says that he's 81 years old and that he's stepping down after 54 years of public service. Alright, so he says that he knows that it's safe and that it is effective. Alright, speaking about the juice. Alright, so he said, so my message, and maybe the final message I give you from this podium, is that please, for your own safety, for that of your family, get the juice. To protect yourself, your family, and your community. Alright? So he's still talking about, going and, getting your nose poked. So they're talking about, obviously the origins, the origins of it all. Right? Which I'm not gonna read most of that. Once again, you can read this. Yeah, once again, not going into too many details here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go to a precept or two. Alright, so the point is in Micah chapter 5 and verse 12. But I'm just going to start off at the top. Micah chapter 5 verse 1. Now gather thyself in troops, O daughter of troops. He hath laid siege against us. They shall smite the judge of Israel with a rod upon the cheek. But thou, Bethlehem Ephratah, though thou be little among the thousands of Judah, yet out of thee shall he come forth unto me that is to be ruler in Israel, whose goings forth have been of old from everlasting. Therefore will he give them up until the time that she which travaileth hath brought forth. Then the remnant of his brethren shall return unto the children of Israel. And he shall stand and feed in the strength of the Lord, in the majesty of the name of the Lord his power. And they shall abide, for now shall he be great unto the ends of the earth. And this man shall be the peace, when the Assyrian shall come into our land, and when he shall tread in our palaces. Then shall we raise against him 7 shepherds, and 8 principal men. And they shall waste the land of Assyria with the sword, and the land of Nimrod and the entrances thereof. Thus shall he deliver us from the Assyrian, when he cometh into our land, and when he treadeth within our borders. And the remnant of Jacob shall be in the midst of many people, as a dew from the Lord, as the showers upon the grass, that tarrieth not for man, nor waiteth for the sons of men. Alright, so even though this is talking about Assyria, right? The modern day Assyrian now, right, is the Americans. So ultimately, right, this remnant of Jacob, which is really speaking about the elect, ain't waiting for the sons of men. We trying to get up out of here now. That's why we're speaking about this. We're speaking about what's to come next. We know for a fact that this guy retiring, all right, this is the end. This is the end of a certain chapter in this story. Now we don't know who we're gonna be seeing coming after this guy. All right, little F. But whoever's coming after little F, right, they're gonna bring the pain. Why? Because we in the time of pain. We in the time of this getting serious, man. All right, verse 8. And the remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles. So that's the Gentiles, right? Israelite foreigners. Right, and the remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles in the midst of many people, as a lion among the beasts of the forest, and as a young lion among the flocks of sheep. Who, if he go through, both treadeth down and teareth in pieces, and none can deliver. Thine hand shall be lifted up upon thine adversaries, and all thine enemies shall be cut off. So slowly but surely, you're going to see, right, the enemies being just basically being tossed to the side. Well, that's how it is now. What can you say against us? Starting off with the elder apostles of Great Millstone. What can you say against the elder apostles? You can't say nothing. And I was about to sound like Yeet for a second, but have they not proved what they've been reading for years? Have they not, continue to push forward? Have they not been the teachers in the streets? And who does Ye get that from, man? He gets that from the men of the Lord, right? Because that's how we're speaking. We're constantly saying that. Okay. Did they not tell you what was going to happen? Did they not say that the name of the Lord is Yahweh and Yahweh Shai? Right? The name of the Lord and his only begotten Son is Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. Did they not say that something was coming? All right? And we truly believe this word. When we first came upon this word, we knew it was true. We're like, yep, this is 100% accurate. This is 100% true, right? It says, and it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord, that I will cut off thy horses out of the midst of thee, and I will destroy thy chariots, and I will cut off the cities of thy land, and throw down all thy strongholds. So all this military might, all that, none of that stopping the Lord. None of that. All right, the point is in 12. And I will cut off witchcrafts out of thine hand, and thou shalt know, and thou shalt have no more soothsayers. So the times of, guys like Little F coming around and using witchcrafts and soothsaying, oh, everything's okay. Don't worry about it. Okay, just take the juice. Don't worry about it. Just enjoy your time with your family. You can't enjoy time with your family in this society, man. It is not possible. It ain't no way. Right? Why? Because we at the end of this thing. It's nothing to look forward to but the return of the Lord. That's it. That's it. Outside of that, it's nothing but pure hell out here. All right? And what comes with the return of the Lord? You know, the beautiful bond of being around brothers, seeing brothers' videos, them teaching, right? The Lord passing down His knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to His men. Besides, these things that keep us going, right? It's nothing. There is nothing here. All right, this place basically is just empty. All right, it says, thy graven images also will I cut off, and thy standing images out of the midst of thee. And thou shalt no more worship the work of thine hands. All right, so hey, the Lord is taking away all that, all these things that you worship, all the things that you putting before the Most High. That shit getting taken out of the way. All right, where is white Jesus? Where he at? Where's Buddha? Where's Krishna? Where's Ra and Anubis and all these other things, man? All right, for you atheists, where's yourself at? Where you at? What you doing? Nothing. You just waiting to be destroyed, man. It says here we go. Verse 15, and I will execute vengeance in anger and fury upon the heathen, such as they have not heard. So you about to get an ass whipping you have never even thought of. An experience unlike any other time in human history. We coming up on that time. We coming up on that hour of temptation. Right? We coming up on that CHIP, that CHIP. We coming up on the times of paper, paper currency being, tossed out the window, so to speak. Okay, we in that time. Now, what are the people worried about? They worried about, Thanksgiving. Being around your wicked ass family. They worried about Christmas. Buying shit. You people can't afford anything anyways. What more does this devil have to do? What more does this devil have to do until you realize that this place is through, man? That's why they're not going to know that this place is through, right? Until the end comes. Even then, they're still going to think, even before the missiles come, they're still going to believe, okay, there's a chance for things to get better. Which does not. It shows not. The only time that they're going to realize, the truth, okay, is after they've been destroyed. And the Israelites who are destroyed, the 2/3 of Israel, they come through the loins of the elect. That's when they're going to be all right. That's when they're going to be like, man, I was tripping. I was tripping when I was in the flesh. Right? Because after they get destroyed and they come through the loins of the elect, they're going to come through the loins of the elect perfect. Right? Perfect Israelite men and perfect Israelite women coming together, having sex, which is going to happen. Right? That's going to happen in the kingdom. And to bring forth a perfect Israelite child. Okay? That's what's going to be beautiful. Not what's taking place. Not going back to the norm. We not going back. No, hell no. We not going back. This is the best thing to happen. Okay, when this first started happening, hey, ask any brother, we were so happy. We were like, yes, shut this shit down. Right, the small business done through. Right, a lot of them Jakes they owe money on them them triple upside down lowercase b's. You know, I ain't even gonna say that. I'm not even gonna say those words. You know, the pizzle loan. You know, you owe you owe for that. You know, you owe student loans. You know, tremendous mountains of credit card debt. That's what you niggas get for trusting in this society, man. Now look at you. All right, and we gonna continue to say Ababa Ball. We're gonna continue to say DTA. All right, we're gonna continue to ask the Lord to do away with this bullshit, man. We tired of this shit, and the Lord is so cold with it that He'll give you reminders. He'll just give you subtle reminders. Hey, this place ain't shit. This place ain't shit. I'm going to show you again. I'm going to show you again. I'm going to show you again. You know, the Lord will bless you with a new car. Then your tire will pop. You know, on your first day of work, you got a new job and a new car. You're like, okay. You know, that's what's up. You know, then your tire pop. You late for your first day of work. That's just a reminder. You know, it ain't nothing personal. You know. It's just business. That's how the Lord get down. We're not gonna just be all right here, man. We need the Lord to come back. That's the only way that we're gonna be all right, is if the Lord comes back for us, man. All right, for the hopeful elect of Israel, and then when He does come back for us, those who are beamed up in the chariots, yes, those who are beamed up by tractor beam into a chariot, yes, we said it, that's going to be the elect. All right, what's so, you niggas think that is so far-fetched, when in reality, that makes more sense than anything that we're dealing with right now. Anything that we're dealing with. You got women out here who want a man who make $100K. You know, and even that to them is broke. You know, he gotta do this and he gotta do that. That's completely unrealistic. Yet we're saying that hey, the Heavenly Father's Son is coming back. He's coming back with angels. And now you looking at us like we crazy. We telling you right now, starting off with the elder apostles of Great Millstone, right? Before any of this was even happening, right? They were speaking about this. They were speaking about, okay, so there is something that's going to happen. We don't know the details. Something's going to happen in which this place is going to come crumbling down soon. That's how they're going to implement this CHIP. Certain events on the world stage have to take place. And now we at that time. Alright? You 2/3 niggas, you distracted by what? You're distracted by the football games, the basketball game. Which there's nothing wrong with watching a football game, watching a basketball game. You know, I do it every once in a while. You know, but you're not supposed to be distracted. You know, Jake got a fantasy league. Jake know all the stats and the yards after contact for this running back and all that. We don't have time for that shit, man. We don't got time for that shit. You know? But Jake is invested in this place. And we ain't. We are just here. We here, we gonna do what we need to do and push forward through the Spirit, man. But, get ready for that. Get ready for Little F's replacement, man. Because he or she is not going to come in and see this good cop, bad cop shit. We know this all too well. You got a good cop, all right, which is Little F. Now they about to bring out bad cop. You know? Now, and I would not be surprised I would not be surprised if they bring out a woman. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay? That's how they do. And why is that worse as opposed to having a man? What's going to make that worse is the fact that, okay, not only is this person going to be basing everything off of emotion, but naturally the people are going to be more inclined to listen to her. Because you got to. Or else something is wrong with you. You know, this is what they do. They pull on your heartstrings. You know, they try to put, use emotions. All right, and that's how they get their point across. That's how they get their agenda through. All right, but I've pretty much made my point on this transmission. Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. Call Halal Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Ha Rekah Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, once again, who rule well and teach well, and sincere salutations to you hopeful like Akim out there, Lord's will. This was edifying. Okay, Barak call Akim to you brothers, man. All right, may you brothers, man, continue to look forward to prophecy, look forward to this, look forward to us going through hell, catching more hell, you know. The water Yahweh Shemal Shah for catching hell. You know? We gotta look forward to catching hell. You know, like the elder apostle Tahar constantly speaks, so we gotta look forward to it, man. You know, because one day soon, we will, as perfect, when we're perfect in the kingdom, which is coming soon. It's coming sooner than later. In those days, we will never have a bad day ever again. We will never have a bad day ever again in the kingdom of heaven. Right? And that time is coming. You know, we gotta hold on, man. You gotta hold on. All right, Shalom.